So we're here in Toronto. I want to introduce Jim Burchett from...
Kansas City.
And you came with Brenda, your wife, today?
Yes.
Just give me your first impression and your final impression.
Very impressed. Came up here, obviously had seen the equipment on the YouTube videos and the website and so forth. Came up here, wanted to, actually see it firsthand, and if anything, leaving with a more impressed feeling than before we came. It's the structure of it, the quality of it, it's unbelievable.
What's your background, by the way?
I retired from a major telecommunications company in the United States after 30 years.
And you're a mechanical engineer?
Yes.
So you're not just some guy who worked at Dairy Queen saying that the quality's good, right?
Right.
Nothing wrong with Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
And I took you to see some places.
Yes.
What was your impression there?
Was impressed with not only the quality of the decorations and the style, and being unique and different, and from the standard embroidery, screen printing type shops, but the whole organization of the process, and from start to finish, the artwork, the getting it to the machines. It's I don't want to say simplified, but it is. I mean, it's you don't have to be a rocket scientist, you don't have to be a graphic artist, you don't have to have a lot of background in this stuff. It's very easy to operate and user friendly.
So why are you crazy enough to pursue an adventure where you're going to be, again, there isn't, how many embroiderers do you think there are in your town?
Oh, hundreds.
And why, in your opinion, I shouldn't ask you why they struggle with making a decision. Why are you going in with greenhorn with no fear? Are you worried? Are you fearful? What's going on?
I think there's probably a certain level of fear with anything, but it's a constructive type fear, and it's more from a business standpoint, what decisions to make, and that thing more so than going into this industry. And the one thing that I was looking for in a business is something unique, something different. What can we offer that nobody else can, or at least not as many can? And that's how I came across the NGL to start with.
You were looking for embroidery originally, right?
Yes.
You were hunting for an embroidery business or embroidery machine, or what was the goal?
Well, initially it was to start a small embroidery business, do some retail sales, so forth, have a retail presence. And then the more I got to researching it, I got to putting a pencil to a piece of paper and thinking, you'd have to work 36 hours a day to make it profitable, or the number of products you'd have to sell, and versus what you were getting from a one-head or a two-head machine. It just didn't make any sense.
And even if it would be metric, you still can't get 36 hours in a day, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You got your guest here again.
Yeah. You're getting to be friends.
And what do you feel is the most exciting part? I mean, you had a dream to do something, and you've come up to Canada, touch, see, feel. And what was your decision today?
Like I said, my wife and I think are leaving with a more positive, we had a positive attitude and feeling about it when we came. I think by coming, it's only intensified that feeling. Very much looking forward to getting started and getting to moving with it. Was very impressed with everything we've seen, and from the quality.
So this isn't my garage, right?
Yeah. No, the whole setup and the people and the whole, everything has been very accommodating and very beneficial to us.
You know that most of your equipment is like U.S. components inside, right?
Yes.
Your laser, your optics,
Yes.
your scan head, your control, your brain, the manufacturing of a lot of the steel comes from there. Same with the embossing machine.
And that was another thing that was important to
The
me.
dog stays, right?
Yeah.
The dog's not part of the
dog's
deal.
not going?
No. Sit, Maxie, sit.
That was another thing that was important to me is, you know, I've been fortunate enough to have a job, a career, and going into this, you know, it's provided me opportunities to do something different at what I still consider a fairly young age. And, you know, by appreciating that, I want to see other people have the same opportunity.
Sorry.
And oh, she's
sitting.
fine. I want to see other people have that same opportunity, and you know, so buying products that are generating other jobs, or you know, for other people in North America is important to me.
Yeah, that was our philosophy, right?
Yep.
Show me a couple things you made. What's cool about it?
Okay, and this is one of the things. It's not only the style of decoration that is so impressive to us, my wife and I, but it's the location that you can put.
So hold that up against your chest.
The
there.
location of
Move
the
it to the right,
decoration.
yeah.
And it's, you know, for instance, this one, it's not just centered across the chest. It's at an angle. It's down low. I mean, it's something that's going to get
It's over the
attention.
pocket there, right?
Yeah, over the pocket, and the pocket is, you know, not affected in any way. Zipper still works. There's nothing inside the garment. You know, it's very neat.
And, you know, in your estimation, it's seconds to produce, right?
Oh,
And line up and
literally
know who-
seconds.
Right.
That's the other thing that's so impressive. You know, when you watch the videos and you're thinking, my initial thought was that can't be real time. And then the more of them I watched, and I realized it was, but seeing it firsthand is just unbelievable. I mean, this is literally 10 seconds or less.
Yeah. Show this other one here.
Another one that it's on a side panel of a garment, and
Look, I put it inside there too.
again, it's along the collar on the inside, and then on the side panel, again, it's kind of at an angle. It goes across the seam in the garment, and but there's no distortion in the decoration or anything else. It's just unbelievable what you can do and how you can put the designs in different locations that make it even more unique than typical embroidery.
Good. So now we got a lot to celebrate in the new year.
Yes,
You got to get a bunch of things rolling on your end,
yes,
getting a location for it, everything.
yes.
Cool.
We've been doing some preliminary work and got a couple narrowed down to about 2 locations. And as soon as I get back, that'll be the next step, is to start making appointments with those people and get some things finalized. And you know, we're 2 months away from the end of the year, and hopefully by, you know, January 1st we'll be ready to roll.
Perfect. Jim, thanks.
Thank you for your
Thanks
time,
to Brenda.
hospitality.
Maybe, I don't know if we have to catch you tomorrow before you go to the airport, if there's anything else, but we'll send the package anyways, right?
Right.
But perfect, thank you.
All right, thank
Okay.
you.
Pleasure.
Yep.